Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back in with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be talking about harmonyone, which is a cryptocurrency that has done extremely well in recent times. It is a layer 2 Ethereum scaling solution, amazing blockchain with very fast speed and low transactions, which is one of the most important sectors of the crypto space right now. Layer 2 Ethereum solutions have also been very attractive in the sense that a lot of money is moving into these Layer 2 solutions, which is kicking up the market cap of these coins and their total value locked. So this is the time to be looking into these Layer 2 scaling solutions, and Harmony is one of them. Now, if we look at the market cap currently sitting at 3.5 billion, this is actually fairly low considering that it is, sort of a major AAA coin, and also compared to its competitors, right? It's at the 52nd rank. Many coins in this category, such as Polygon, etc., are in the 10 to 20 billion dollar plus category, right? So harmonyone in comparison is still very low, and now it's starting to see gains on all fronts, including in its total value locked. We're going to talk about all of that, of course. And by the way, quick shout out to my sponsor Femex. If you're interested in trading cryptocurrencies, investing in them, whether that's spot or contract futures trading with leverage, make sure to check them out. I'll leave a link to them in the description of this video. So talking about a brief overview of the actual chart of Harmony here, what you're going to see is that, for a long time, this is a crypto that's been around. It didn't do that much. It finally started moving higher, and since then, it really hasn't stopped, right? We had one big pullback with the rest of the cryptocurrency market, so this wasn't just, this didn't just happen to Harmony. This was a generalized cryptocurrency pullback. But even after that, right, we got a very quick bounce and really almost a V-shaped recovery here. Where we push new all-time highs, and we're basically, in the process of pushing new ones right now today as we speak with this 15% increase. I think we can go much higher from here, much higher in the next 6 months to a year. We'll talk about my price prediction, but getting to that $10 billion market cap should be something pretty easily at this point for Harmony. Now, if we take a look at the website, right, we're going to go over briefly what it's about. As you can see here, they're an open and fast blockchain. Their mainnet runs Ethereum applications with 2-second transaction finality and 1,000 times lower fees. Now, this is actually the fastest in terms of layer 2 scaling solutions for Ethereum, which is a pretty big deal. You'll see that later on the website. They have a $300 million incentive program. They're building bridges, cross-compatibility, a whole bunch of amazing things here with Ethereum, Binance, and 3 other chains as well. You can see some of their stats. Over 244.7 million in assets on 3 cross-chain bridges. They have a huge amount of apps now that are running, and you can see their cross-chain interoperability. This is one of the most important sectors in crypto as well. How that'll all work here, especially targeting Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain bridges for these cross-chain assets. This is a big deal with a huge amount of money involved in this. Now we can see in terms of the bridge and layer 2 features how it compares to some of the competitors, right? I want you to take a look closely to Polygon, which is really going to be its main competitor here, and do a live comparison of that, right? So first off, their compute model is very similar. Their trust model is a little bit more sovereign on Harmony, and this is the big one right here, right? Finality on Ethereum happens in 2 seconds plus 6 minutes for the absolute finality on Ethereum. You can see that this is much faster, right, than Polygon or even some of the other layer 2 scaling solutions, right? So this is a big deal. That means that it'll clear the fastest, on Harmony and on Ethereum. So that is absolutely huge. Now, in terms of, the fees, etc., you're also going to see that they are the lowest as well. Also, in terms of their economic security, they have staking. They already have $700 million plus stake with 109 open pools, right? Polygon has a little bit more money stake, but a similar amount of validators. That is just because Polygon is a bigger market cap. Now, in terms of their bridge launch, right, they were one of the fastest. And you can see their ecosystem, Sushi, and very important here, Binance/Bitcoin bridges. That's really going to be the selling point of Harmony compared to some of these other scaling solutions and competitors. Polygon being their main one, also targeting similar areas, but not that Binance and Bitcoin bridges. So that is one of the big deals with Harmony, right? And as you can see, their protocol features very, very impressive statistics, right? We got that 2-second transaction finality, faster than Polkadot, faster than anything on here. 1,000 validators, that is a very impressive amount. We have sub-cent fees, right? Which is, once again, better than all these competitors that you see listed here. Um, they have their mainnet, which launched pretty early as well. An annual issuance rate of 3%, which is not too bad. Now, this is actually something that will be decreased, actually. We'll talk about this here, but in their new tokenomics post, you will see that they will actually be aiming for a path to zero issuance as the protocol gains adoption. This is going to create a huge supply limitation on the actual token and probably skyrocket the price as well. So very, very bullish on that. And if you're interested in more videos like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, in terms of their platform strength, they have secure random state sharding, fast consensus with instant finality, right? That's what we just talked about with that 2-second time. And also effective proof of stake and token economics, right? So very, very smart vision here. They're targeting everything. Their proof of stake, low energy usage. They got the staking rewards, everything that I like, to be honest, right? You can also see their amount of blocks and transactions that they produced, which is only growing from here. Now, we'll move over to their tokenomics. So, constant annual reward of 441, regardless of changes in underlying variables such as block time and staking ratio. Transaction fees offset issuance, creating a path to zero issuance as protocol gains adoption. That's what I just talked about. That's a huge factor. You can see that actual chart there. The fees burned and our more transactions are generally, eventually the fees burned per year will equal that amount of produced one per year, which is where I talked about that supply being zero new one in comparison, and really potentially even being deflationary like Ethereum. So that's a really, really big deal for these proof of stake protocols. That's the goal, that's the aim. In terms of that amount of yield, they talk about it here. We'll take a look at the staking rewards in a second. And they have a really big $300 million incentive program. I wanted to point this out. We see this happen for other blockchains like Avalanche, etc. Tends to do really well. So they have quite a bit of financial backing as well from different institutions, etc. And that really tends to grow their ecosystem pretty exponentially, right? Also here, nice post about the 3 reasons why Harmony rallied to a new all-time high. This is actually crypto that's done pretty well even during the crypto market pullback. They have their ecosystem development fund, which we talked about, their conference, and also protocol integrations and total listings, right? They're working really hard on all these different aspects. You can see here many of the projects that are already launched on harmonyone. We've got big names like Curve, SushiSwap, etc. And also, we'll talk a little bit about their staking. I wanted to point out that right now, the total value locked in Harmony is over $440 million. That is a 110% increase in the last 7 days alone. Now, I will mention that as we talked about in terms of the actual market cap, we're at 3.5 billion, right? And we're only at $440 million in total value locked. That's a little bit low, but keep in mind it's growing extremely fast now, and that will probably pick up as these layer 2 solutions get more money into them. So I'm not really worried about that at all, especially considering the speed at which it's increasing and the fact that it has a lot more room to grow, right? We're really talking about small numbers here in comparison to what Harmony could become as a scaling solution and as a blockchain. Now, I also want you to look at the staking rewards rate, which is very nice right now. We have almost a 9% annualized staking rate. That means with $1,000, you'd be making $7.24 a month, which is quite nice. So very attractive staking rewards as well on harmonyone as a proof of stake blockchain. Something to keep in mind as well. Now let's take a look at the actual more detailed chart here. What you will see is we have a very steady chart, right? That's been increasing consistently. We got that one big pullback, which paved the way for that new all-time high. And now, as we speak live, we have actually broken out of this short-term pullback, and we're now pushing higher, continuing the uptrend So I'm expecting, us to be at 50 cents probably within the next 3 months max. And really within the next year, I'd say reaching that $10 billion plus market cap is fully doable, which would probably actually end up pushing the price of HarmonyOne above $1, which is very impressive. We might even see $1.20, 50 cents in the next year or so. And long term, this could easily be a $20-30 billion plus cryptocurrency. So considering that it's a very big project with a lot of backing and still such a small market cap and so much potential, I'm very bullish on HarmonyOne and its token. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out our sponsor FemX. Make sure to check out my technical analysis master course. And finally, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. I'll see you next time.